So here we are at the food court, the lower level food court in Pavilion. Now this is the original food court. And let's just have a look at some of the prices. Mala soup noodles, price is gone, thank you, 15. I think there's a whole bunch of desserts and stuff like that. These here, again, I wouldn't call the prices great. You can actually go to sit-down restaurants here. Okay, so what do we got? The Mala seafood noodle, $24.90. I can go into Madame Kwan's here, and they have this noodle dish with prawns, chicken, calamari for the same price, and it's full service, and it's really, really good. So just be aware of the prices. A lot of the prices, as I've mentioned multiple times in these videos, you can go into a sit-down restaurant and pay a little bit more, or sometimes about the same. But this is the lower level food court in Pavilion. This is the original. Now they've opened up another one which we will go to as well. Let's go check out the prices. It used to be a favourite of mine, especially back in the day when meals were about $3 Australian. There's a teppanyaki down here. But there's not a ton of stalls, to tell you the truth. It's a huge space. One side is mostly just sit-down, service restaurants, and then you've got the food court side. So I always remember it being a little bit bigger, but it's just a bad memory considering how many times I've been to Kuala Lumpur. So anyway, let's go have a look at some of the prices here. Beef broth. Okay. Some stuff there for around 16 ringgit. So $5.30 Australian, roughly. Or about 4 US, roughly. Okay, so a lot of stuff here around 15 ringgit. That's not too bad. They've got a bunch of items around 15 ringgit, or about around $3.50 US, $3.20 US. Whatever the exchange rate is, I'll chuck it up. These are joints you kind of walk along, and you can get a meal. I think you can just walk along with a hello, how are you? And curries, 15. Yeah, prices aren't too bad. Just depends what you want to eat, doesn't it? There could be stuff that you... Okay, stuff here around 18, 17 ringgit. I don't know all these different types of foods, but again, if you're getting up around 20 to 30 ringgit, you may as well go to one of the full service restaurants. It's not really the point of a food court, is it? This place here, the rendang wonton mee, around the 15 mark. Not too bad, not too bad. Marrakesh, lamb kebabs. Prices keep changing on the menu board. What do we got down here? Basic rice around 7, but yeah, mixed kebab set 25 to 28. And those sort of prices, I'm just heading over to Madame Kwan's. And so many locals go there, you can't go wrong, really. This joint, 20 ringgit meals, chicken with butter rice, 20 ringgit. Ooh. It's almost $7 Australian. I know it sounds crazy. What are you talking about, Brian? That's cheap. $5 US or $4 something US. I like my food courts for general. I mean, you're going to come here, aren't you? You're going to be in Pavilion. You're going to come here. Shawarma chicken roll, 15, $5 Australian, $3.70, something like that US. Again, this joint here can be a mixed bag. Sometimes good, sometimes not that great. Regular meal starting at 17 ringgit, about 5.80, something like that Australian. Oh yeah, black pepper beef and rice. This is more like it. Stuff around 13 ringgit. Little wok. Now that's more like you buy it in a set or just get the one meal. Now around the 13, 14 ringgit. That's more like it. That's more food court prices. And we're almost at the end. So as you can see, I used to always have this impression this was a lot bigger than what it was. This joint here, tong roast, you got your roast chicken. Let's have a look at that. Roast duck. Roast duck rice, 16. That's pretty decent. This $5.30 Australian, roughly. About $4, a bit under $4 US. But you're in the area. You're going to come here, just going to give you a bit of an idea. Boost Juice, the Australian chain, all over Malaysia. Plenty in Thailand as well. So they've got some good bakeries down here as well. So if you've got a bit of a hankering for breads or cakes, there's lots of that stuff around here. We often get these Hokkaido baked cheese tarts. And also they've got these super cheap mango, what is it? Can't remember where it's gone. I've got ice cream. Hello, how are you? I don't know where it's gone. Maybe it's not here. Maybe it's a bit further down. Anyway.